to share, like, and subscribe because you are in for a treat. We are going to talk about what many people don't like to talk about. Yes, you hear about the successes. Yes, you hear about the positivity. Yes, you hear about the winners. But what nobody likes to talk about is the rejection that you get, the millions of rejections that you get, the challenges that you have to overcome. By the way, I just need to be able to understand that this fro is on point. Yes, this is all natural. This is me. I had my protective hairstyle in for the last 3 months, and don't get me wrong, I loved it. It was nice. It was cool. But you know, I had to bring the fro back. The fall season is coming in, and you know, I had to make sure that I brought it in correctly. Anyways, let me get myself together. So many people don't like to talk about rejection. Many people don't like to talk about challenges. Many people don't like to talk about negativity, but it's not really negative if you understand the perception that you need to come from when you are talking about rejection, when you are talking about challenges. Okay, you need to understand that this video right here is going to tell you how to overcome all of that. Okay, so let's go into number one. There's 3 that I'm going to talk about, but let's go into number 1. Number 1 is you need to understand and accept that it was a failure at that point in time, but you are not a failure, okay? You were not born into this world to be a failure. You were born to win, okay? Your DNA is success. That's exactly what it is. So you may have went into a position, you may have went into a job, a career, you may have went into an acting career, a modeling career, you may have went into a business, whatever you went into to follow your dreams, your goals in life, and you're pursuing them. You had to go in front of somebody, speak in front of somebody, network. And there may have been a time where you got rejected. Someone has said something negative to you. Somebody has said something that didn't make you feel good, or told you that you would never be anything, or told you that you weren't right for the position, or told you that you didn't get the job. Anything of that sort. Those are rejections and challenges that we all have to face, that we all have to go to. And make sure you understand that just because it was a failure at that point in time does not mean that you are a failure. You're going to get rejected. Not everybody's going to like everything that you do. Not everybody's going to like it. But what I can tell you, honey, what I can tell you, queen, is that you can improve yourself. Now, this is not to make anybody else feel good. This is for you to be able to work on you. Okay? You're not going to get accepted by everything, but accept the fact that that was a part of your life that you needed to learn. So what can you learn from that? Accept the fact that yes, it was a failure. Yes, it was a challenge that didn't go how I wanted it to go. But what can I take from that challenge? What lesson did I need to learn from that challenge? That way, if it comes to me again, I can overcome it in a smoother manner. I can overcome it in a way that it doesn't hit me the way that it hit me this time. That I can be able to understand that it is not me that they're rejecting. They're rejecting the position or the audition or whatever that was in, because they don't understand me. They don't know the potential that's in me. They don't know how amazing I am. And I just need to be able to bring that out. Not for them, but for myself. Okay? So, accept the fact that there's going to be failures, but you are not a failure. Disconnect yourself from that. You are not a failure. There's failures in your life. You are not a failure. There's just failures that happen inside of your life. Okay, so continue to fall forward and understand that you need to learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn in that failure. Take the positive from that. What is the silver lining? Which goes into the number 2. You need to be able to find the silver lining. What was the positive that came out of that lesson? Okay, there's many things in everybody's life that has happened where you're like, at that point in time, it was devastating when you lost that position. It was devastating when you weren't able to achieve that goal. It was devastating and it was hurtful when somebody rejected you. But now a few years have passed, maybe a few months have passed, maybe even a few days have passed, okay? And there's something that happens that lingers back to, I'm so happy that that position did not happen for me at that point in time. I'm so happy that I didn't reach the goal the way that I wanted to reach it, because something was always better for you. There's always something that is better for you. Just because you didn't get that one doesn't mean that there's not something else lined up for you. You just have to continue to prepare yourself so when the opportunity happens, you are prepared for it. Because You can't miss an opportunity if you are prepared, but you can miss an opportunity if you're not prepared for it. If you stop trying to achieve your goals, if you stop preparing to be your very best, then at the end, when the opportunity presents itself, it's just a missed opportunity because you weren't prepared for it. And you never want to be stuck in that position because you are attaching yourself to a failure that is not who you are. Find the lesson, learn from it, and move on. Because at the end of the day, life is going to continue to happen. Yes, you're going to shed some tears. Yes, you're going to be sad at point in times, but do not let it overcome who you are. Do not allow it to consume you and set you back. There are blessings on the table that you are leaving there because you're so focused on the negative that you're not even focused on how many more blessings are meant to come your way. There's a blessing right around the corner, but because you won't turn that corner because somebody stopped you or you felt like something happened to you that you're not meant to move on, that you're leaving valuable assets on the table that are meant specifically for you. So stop, hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Okay, I had it on. But hold up, stop yourself and understand that learn the lesson that is meant to happen within that failure at that point in time, and recognize that the blessing is in the lesson. I'm going to say that again. The blessing is in the lesson. All right. So going into number 3. Okay. Number 3 is all about going back and refining your dreams and goals. Refining the dreams and goals that God has for you in your life. Okay. You are meant for greatness. Royalty runs through your veins. You are the DNA. You are the essential. You are the asset to this world. We need what you have. That is why you are here. And so your dreams and your goals will always be able to evolve and elevate when you learn from the lessons that failures present to you. Okay, the challenges in life, you will never hear anybody that is successful. Anybody that is successful will tell you that, yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm successful. Yes, I have all of this going on. But what you didn't see is this. What you didn't see, I was hurting. You didn't see that I was depressed. You didn't see that I no longer wanted to be here. You didn't see that I was homeless. You didn't see that I was sleeping in my car. You didn't see all the struggles that I went through. You just see where I am today. And Queen, understand. And some kings out there, because I know you listening, understand that you are meant for greatness, and whatever is for you will be for you, and it doesn't matter what comes your way. But if it is for you, it will be there. No matter. Understand that you will have struggles, you will have trials, you will have heartbreak, you will have negative things that come your way, but they're help to build your muscle, your mental muscle. So when you get to that point in time and the problems seem bigger than what they are, at the end of the day, you have already came prepared for it, because the struggles and the situations that you went through are no longer valid because you have overcame them before. So you need to understand that, 1, accept that the failure happened at that point in time, but you are not a failure. 2, find the silver lining, find the lesson that you are meant to learn, because you can't change anybody else, but you can change yourself. You can improve yourself. What can I do to be a better me, a better version of myself? Okay, and understand that the blessing that is meant for you will be there, that nobody can take that blessing away from you. Go ahead and refine your dreams and goals and be able to evolve and grow and be able to elevate inside of this world, because that's what you were meant to do. Now, as we continue to move forward, I have so much more that I want to say, but I don't want to be able to exclude you with all of my extravagance. Okay, you are all wonderful. You are amazing. I hope that you got some amazing tips out of this video. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this video. And if you know another queen or you know another king that would love to be a part of this group, let me know and go ahead and leave a comment down below. I love you all. God bless you. Until again,